This is Mary. She wants to buy a house. Let's add some little flowers. Mary didn't know her credit score, so she checked it before applying for a home loan. You see, a credit score is a 3-digit number that's based on a person's credit history. Banks and other lenders use it to measure how likely a person is of defaulting on a loan within 2 years. Credit scores are an important piece of a loan application review, and they help lenders to set pricing, terms, and other factors for a loan. Credit scores often come with a set of brief statements. They're called reason codes that explain why a score isn't perfect, no matter if it's a high score or a low one. Mary found them confusing. Her neighbor John was confused by his reason codes too. John knew he had a high score, which he checked before applying for his car loan. Hey, nice car, John. The reason code sounded meaningless to him because his score was high. And worse, he worried they could damage his chances for a loan. Now, if reason codes have made you anxious, like Mary and John, you're not alone. Reason codes aren't meant to cause anxiety. They're designed to give you important feedback about how you manage credit, and in some cases, even help you spot errors. Examining your reason codes closely can also give you insight into your credit score, and that can have a big effect on your wallet. Okay, let's say you've applied for a credit card, or like John and Mary, tried to buy a car, house, or get a loan. Along with your income, employment status, and other application items, credit scores help lenders determine whether to give you a loan and the interest rate it should charge. And then credit reporting companies like Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion plug the information from your credit file into a credit scoring model to generate your 3-digit score. At the same time, the model will generate reason codes. Now keep in mind that the reason codes may vary slightly because they are specific to the model used to create them, but reason codes should appear no matter which model was used. If a lender denies your loan application or gives you less than the best terms available, federal law requires them to give you your score automatically, and some lenders provide credit score disclosures every time. Now, when you receive your credit score, it's likely to include up to 5 reason codes. There are many possible codes, but each usually includes a number and brief description of why your credit score wasn't higher. They're usually listed in order of importance. Reason codes won't tell you why your credit application was accepted at less than the best terms, nor will they tell you why it was denied. And keep in mind that credit reporting companies and the credit scoring model don't make decisions for a lender. However, reason codes can act as a helpful roadmap for improving your credit score and keeping it as high as possible. They paint a very clear picture of why your score isn't higher, so they can guide your strategy to become a better manager of credit. And to help you along the way, visit reasoncode.org, where you can enter your reason codes to get a simple explanation of what they mean in plain English. You'll be able to easily search for all of the reason codes generated by the VantageScore model, which is used by lenders to create scores for mortgages, autos, and other types of loans. Plus, you'll also find helpful information like a glossary of credit terms, or tips for improving your score, and links to valuable resources like a quiz to test your knowledge of credit scoring. Use it to become a more informed borrower, the kind of borrower every lender wants. Bet you know more than you think you do.